I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
You get the hell out of our lives.
I'm not going anywhere.
1, 2, 3, push.
Yes! Your baby's here.
This is my baby. I am not going to let you take her away.
Todd Manning murdered Margaret Cochran and his unborn son.
It is the finding of this court that you be sentenced to death by lethal injection.
You can't do this to me. I'm innocent. Spencer Truman set me up. I can't go to death row.
Mayday! Mayday! We're going down!
You know what it feels like to be on the run for your life. See the woman you love having sex with a man who set you up to die.
I don't love you anymore.
Oh my God. Margaret, you're alive?
Stop the Todd Manning execution. The woman he supposedly killed is still alive. Open the curtain.
Maxwell reporting live from Lehigh Prison, where Todd Manning is scheduled for execution tonight. Manning's sister, publisher Victoria Davidson, arrived here to be with him on what will be the last night of her brother's life. And it goes without saying, everyone's heart goes out to this brave woman.
Mom's going through a terrible time. She needs her family now. She needs me. You know she does.
I don't need to hear this right now.
You're not strong enough to handle this test. I need to take over. I need to be with my mother.
No! No! No!
Tess, what's wrong? Sorry it took so long to get here.
This is a circus.
Look, are you sure you want to be here? I can take you home.
No, I can't leave Star. This has to be the worst night of her life. She's never going to see her father again.
You can't let him go in there. You can't let him go in there.
He has the proper credentials.
He just wants to watch my father die for something that he didn't do.
Hey, easy.
Hey, hold it right there. You, drop the weapon.
All right, take it easy, all right? I'm a police officer.
I don't care.
My name's John McBain. I'm with the Lambview. I'm the Lambview PD, okay? Take it easy.
I don't care who you say you are. Drop the weapon now.
I'm escorting these two to Lehigh Prison.
You came in on an unauthorized flight that wasn't cleared for landing.
We had to do that. Todd Manning is about to be executed at the state prison in just a few minutes, and we have proof that he's innocent. We have to stop
If you
it.
just let me use your phone or your radio, I can clear all this up.
Shut up and drop the gun now. You are under arrest.
Sorry, ma'am. You're going to have to take your seat.
I gotta talk to him. I gotta tell him. I don't want him to die.
You're going to have to leave.
I never wanted this to happen to me.
He knows that.
microphone will now be turned on so that the prisoner can, if he chooses, make a statement to the victim's family. We will be able to hear him, but he won't hear you unless I press this button. Even so, please stay quiet and refrain from emotional outbursts. Mr. Manning, Ellen Foley is here, Margaret Cochran's sister. Is there anything you want to say to her?
Yes. Tess, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm sorry I freaked you out before. I was just sitting here watching the news and the execution. Freaking me out.
And that's all it was?
Well, and that and the results of the paternity test.
The paternity test. It's going to be fine.
Well, not if Brennan turns out to be Antonio's.
That's not going to happen.
I know. I just can't help it. Every time I hold her, I just can't help thinking, how many more times am I going to get to do this?
Now, Tess, you listen to me.
I know. Stay positive. You got to believe.
That's right.
Yeah. How can I be upset holding her? Really? Yeah. Everything's going to be fine. Your mom's going to make sure of it.
That's right. You got to believe that. I believe that.
No, you don't. But you fake it really well, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just calling to see how that baby girl is doing.
Hold on a second. Business. What the hell do you want?
Now, don't go getting too attached before you find out if you're really the father.
You know what? I've met your daughter. I don't want any parenting advice from you.
It's already too late, isn't it? I hear you barely let that child out of your sight.
Yeah, you don't know squat.
I know that having a daughter, it changes a man.
I'm not talking about my daughter with you.
Well, fine, we'll talk about mine. I want you out of this town and away from Claudia.
Claudia followed me here. It wasn't exactly my idea to have...
But it's your problem. See, my daughter can decide to live anywhere she wants. And wherever she decides to live, believe me, you want to live somewhere else.
This is crazy.
I wouldn't use that word about my daughter. Not after what you did to her.
As a matter of fact, Mr. Reston, I was referring to you. Don't you think that this whole devoted father thing is going just a little bit over the top?
You leave town and get out of my daughter's life, or your daughter's going to have to pay the consequences.
Now there you go, threatening my daughter again.
Who's threatening? I'm stating facts, and you'd better start facing them.
You cannot let this man go in there. It's not right. He's just trying to talk his way into seeing my dad die.
I did have to pull some strings.
Oh, there, he admits it.
So I could be there for Blair to support her.
She doesn't want you there. Nobody does. Hey, let's go. There appears to be some sort of altercation between the prisoner's daughter and an unidentified man. Right there. Have you no decency? To point a camera and a microphone at this child. People should know. I want people to know.
Listen, Star, you do not want to do this right now, okay? Dorian's right.
You want to say something, Star? Yes. Spencer Truman is a creep and he wants my father to die so that he can be with my mother.
This is absolutely outrageous. She's just a little girl. Please, show some respect for her privacy.
You want this story told, don't you, Star? Yes, I want people to know what he's like. He pretended to be our friend, but he was lying. He was lying the whole time just because he loves my mother. Stop now. No! You hate my dad too! But it doesn't matter, does it? My father is a good man, and I won't understand that.
Your father didn't want that baby to be born.
That's why he killed the mother!
No, it's not true. He didn't do anything. So please, someone has to help me. Please. He didn't do anything. He didn't tell Margaret with that baby. Please.
I'll say it. Drop the gun.
I'm a police officer, all right? If you give me 1 second, I'll show you my badge.
I'm not a prisoner. They're kidnapping me. Okay, don't listen to her. You know who she is. She's Margaret Cochran.
I don't care if she's Madonna. My job is to get you to the cops and let them sort it all out. Now hand over that piece.
All right. Take it easy. Put my stuff down. Got it? There goes the gun. Now, if you just let me show you my badge, everything will be all right. You got it? Go ahead, have a look. Go ahead.
Drop the gun. You can't do this.
Drop it. Vickers, you make one more move, I swear it'll be your last.
I want to say... I'm sorry about Margaret. I want you to know that I didn't kill her. I would never hurt my own children. I want you all to look at me now. Because you're seeing the death of an innocent man.
Claudia, open the damn door. The desk clerk told me he just saw you come.
What do you want?
What are you doing?
I just got out of the shower. Keep your pants on. Or don't.
Cut it out. Let me in. I just came in to tell you to call your father off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? You don't know anything about the phone call I just got?
What phone call?
You and I both know that you play your dad like a poker hand and a stacked deck of cards. Come on, you put him up to it.
What? Well, what did he say? Did he threaten you?
No, he's tried that. He threatened my little girl.
And you know what? Your dad thinks I'm dumb. Yes, he does. He thinks that I don't know that phone call upset him. And I do. We both do, right? You're not going to be dumb. No. Because I am going to teach you everything that you need to know, Missy. Yes, I am. You are going to be happy that I'm your mom. Me. Not her.
Tess.
I thought you were still in the hospital.
I was released. Hello, little one. I missed you. How's she doing?
Brennan? She's fine.
May I hold her?
Antonio, I was just about to put her down. Excuse me.
Come on, Tess. You let me hold her in the hospital.
That's because we were glad that you weren't dead. Okay? You shouldn't get used to it because this baby is mine. She's mine and Nash's.
Okay, well, you don't know that for sure. And it might be good for her to get... just in case, Tess. Do you want me to take her?
I know what to do, Antonio. Thank you.
Of course you do, Tess. Right? But you look tired. You just had a baby, and you've had a hell of a week with Duke, and now Todd.
I can always get her to calm down.
Nobody has to touch 100% of the time.
Oh, I thought that was just me.
No. It's babies. But then they smile, and you forget it all. Come on, Tess. Let me help.
Careful.
Hi there. Oh, you smell so nice.
Her daddy gave her a bath.
You should pass How about you try to pacify her? There we go. I'll bet I know what's wrong. Trying to go to sleep and you don't know how yet. Tell you what, why don't I try singing to you? Okay, but you can't laugh, okay? Not to my face anyway, alright? Muñequita linda de cabellos de oro, dime si me quiere.
This is Warden Fisher. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the governor's office. He's declined to grant a stay. The execution will proceed on schedule. Mr. Manning, do you have anything else to say before your sentence is carried out?
What kind of security guard doesn't carry a cell phone, huh?
John, what do you want to do?
Can't afford to get hung up again, all right? Get them in the car. We're gonna take his car. Move!
Yeah. You're a terrible security guard.
What am I supposed to do? I suggest you get walking.
Is someone I want to talk to someone I love very much. I want to talk to my sister. I've done so many rotten things in my life. I hate myself more than what I did. But I found out you were my sister, and I saw you fighting Victor's legacy, you know. I tried to do it myself, and I could not have failed you. I'm so sorry. That's why I'm here. I wish I would have learned more from you. I might be able to see you. I'm not gonna be able to see my children, so I hope you look after them for me. And these 12 important to me like you. You're so strong and you love so many people. Don't let them forget how much I love them. Angelina. Thank you so much for everything. Don't cry, dear. I know I haven't made things easy for you. But I have to tell you, you were more than my lawyer. You're the dearest friend I ever had. I want you to get your sight back, okay? I'm glad you don't have to see this. That's it, I'm done. No.
Do you have anything else to say?
just gotten word that the governor has refused to grant a stay of execution. How dare you? What do you make of that?
Okay, that's it. Turn the camera around. You vulture, go be on someone else.
She said she wanted to be heard.
You heard him.
Fine. Come on, Joe. Stay.
And you, Dr. Truman, how about you show some decency and get out of here?
You heard what the lady said. Keep moving.
I'm sorry for me being here upset, Star. But I had to be here for Blair, didn't I?
No, you're not going anywhere. You can't let him in there. Let me see my son, please. You can't let him in there. What are you doing?
It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
A public killing? Yeah, I'd say it qualifies.
You know, people are always saying such and such was the worst day of my life, and then they forget about it and move on. This will always be the worst day of Star's life.
I just can't believe Truman just stood there and watched her go through with it.
Mother hates him.
Well, she's not always wrong about people.
You really think Dr. Truman had something to do with what happened to Todd?
I think he had everything to do with it. So does Evangeline. He set Todd up, which was easy for him. Todd being the jerk that he is a lot of the time.
That's why you helped Todd escape?
Somebody had to be on Todd's side. Truman's the great doctor, the miracle worker. Nobody can touch him.
I have to go to the little girl's room.
I suggest you hold her.
Look, Margaret's the only person you need to save Todd. I'm just complicating things
Well,
here.
John likes things complicated, don't you, John?
This is over. I'm going to deal with you. You still have to pay for what you did to my old man.
I'm telling you, you got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge. After I get done with my case, I don't think he's going to be listening. You're going away for a long, long time.
Even if I was the kid in that picture, that sketch.
It's over, Vickers. Don't you get it? You're out of options.
It seems to me the only person out of options right now is Todd Manning. There's no way we're getting to that prison in time.
For the first time since I've known you, you may actually be telling the truth. Ma'am, you have to get yourself under control.
I have to talk to him. I have to talk to him.
You can't.
I have to tell him how sorry I am.
Please,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
You have to sit down. He had his chance.
We have to do children together.
He had the opportunity.
I
have something to say to her.
How long does he get to torture us?
Miss Foley, please. He will be gone soon.
I'm gonna haunt you. Just because I'm dead doesn't mean you can get rid of me. You're gonna realize I'm innocent one of these days. And then you're never gonna get a moment's peace. I still love you. I can't bring you here. I can't bring you here. It's too late. I'm not gonna forgive you. That's all I have to say.
Proceed, please.
Oh my God! Oh no!
The baby's name is Brennan?
Brennan.
So, if you guys got married, she would be Brennan?
We're going to be married. And then Tess, my baby, and I are going to be a family, and there's absolutely nothing that you or your daddy can do about that.
Only Antonio can, I guess. If the baby turns out to be his.
You know about that.
Or travels when mommy's a Buchanan.
Put your daddy back in his cage.
What? You act like I wanted him to call you, if he did.
Oh, he did.
My father loves babies. Are you sure you heard him correctly?
Well, what did he do? What do you want you to do?
He wanted me to leave town.
Ah, that proves that I didn't know about any of this.
How so?
I would never want you to leave. Well, I mean, I like it here, so why wouldn't you?
You like it here?
Yeah. I like my therapist. I like my group. I even got a job.
You got a job?
Yeah.
You've never worked a day in your life.
I know. I never did a lot of things, but I'm starting a new life, whether you believe it or not.
Where are you working?
Capricorn. Antonio hired me.
So you're not supposed to lay a baby down on its stomach.
Right, not while they're sleeping.
Okay, so why wouldn't anybody tell me that? Not Vicky, not anyone.
Well, this family's been going through a lot over the last few weeks. More than any other.
Do you not think that I know that, Antonio? Duke was just a kid. Kevin looks like hell. And although I personally have absolutely no use for Todd, Vicky is sure that he didn't kill that woman.
And Vicky's had a hell of a year. With her heart problems.
Oh, and me. Yeah. That was tough.
Tess, I didn't say that.
Oh, I'm psychic.
And I'm not here to give you a hard time, Tess. It's just that Jessica was always the one everyone leaned on.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. Tess, Jessica had a strength that you just don't understand. And right now, this family is in crisis and they need her.
You're incredible. Unbelievable. The only reason that you've been nice to me at all is so you could stick it to me. Unbelievable.
No, look, Tess, I know you think you're fighting for your life, but while you're doing that, you're destroying someone. Someone beautiful. Do you hear me?
Shut up, Antonio.
Jessica? Jessica, can you hear me?
You see any flashing red lights back there?
No.
Good.
Hey, look, there's a gas station up ahead. Maybe we can stop and see if it has a payphone.
And a bathroom?
We're not stopping.
John, you could call the warden again and see if you can tell him that Margaret Crookin's alive.
Even if we couldn't get through, at this point they'll just think it's a crank.
It might help stop the execution.
See if we find out what's going on.
The governor has refused the request by the attorney representing Todd Manning for a stay of execution. Manning is scheduled to die at 9 o'clock, which is 2 minutes from now.
Look at that sign. It says Lehigh State Prison, 3 miles.
Spencer. What is he doing here? Well, he's not a member of this family.
I wanted to be here with you.
No, there must be some mistake. No, he has no right to be here.
Can I see your pass? It's valid.
2 devastating things have happened to my family in the last week, and somehow you've been involved in both of them. Now, why is that, Dr. Truman?
You want me to leave?
It is 9 o'clock. Please take your seats. Let it be known that on this day, the will of the people of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania...
Will of the people is a travesty.
...is to be carried out. I hereby order that Todd Manning be put to death by lethal injection for 2 counts of first-degree murder with special circumstances. May God have mercy on his soul.
owns a bar. You're an alcoholic.
Painkillers.
You just got out of therapy. Even Antonio wouldn't give someone like you a job in a place like that.
Ask him.
No, I will. But in the meantime, call your father off.
I don't know what I'm going to say to him.
Think of something. If anything happens to my little girl, your daddy's going to find out that he's not the only one who can make threats.
We need you, Jessica. Your mom and dad, they need you. The baby needs you.
Shut up, Antonio. Leave me alone.
Need you. I need the woman I love.
You keep your eye on Vickers, all right? We're going inside.
Good luck.
Thanks. Let's go.
You don't have to be so rough.
Hey, I'm one of the few people who remember who started this whole thing. Let's go. Come on.
A police officer, tell him to stop the execution.
What have they done to him?
You can't go in there. There's an execution in progress.
Then get in there and stop it, because I got the victim right here.
That's it. Mr. Manning is gone.
Live. Okay. What's going on here?
Stop! Stop the execution! Mark!
Oh my God! Oh my God!